Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Wiseman, R.J. Hampton out there with Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Collins in at the shooting guard position. That shot is good by O'Neal. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Cunningham. No good there. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Here's O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
He made that drive look easy. That had a high degree of difficulty.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep it easy.
Here's Warren. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
He's turned it over twice pretty quickly. Time to refocus.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, basket interference.
The basket counts. That'll be goaltending.
And here's Cunningham. Pass to Rice. Now Sabonis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
It's Hampton on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Rice. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Now here's Cunningham. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Kuminga. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
A new lineup here for Indiana. Pass to Reed. Nance outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by Wiseman. Here's Hampton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hampton's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Another steal. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
R.J. Hampton at the line for one.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Reed. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. He's got 6. And that one's good. Wiseman.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Indiana calls timeout. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in, and Matazzi gets it to go.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Collins. Pass to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Mitchell. Second shot opportunity. And it's laid in by Nance.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to O'Neal. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. O'Neal's got 9.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that one no good to start off the night.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
The shot by Hampton, no good. And so it's Seattle, leading by 17 at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got R.J. Hampton. Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman. And it's O'Neal in at the 4. Hits the jump hook. 11 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. A couple of turnovers for him in just the last... A little more careful with the rock out there.
Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Cunningham comes in for Reed. Pass to Murray. Over Smith. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got his first bucket in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Bagley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. A good look from Turner. And they get it back. Miller pulls it in. On up the court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Bagley. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Sabonis. Lets it go. That one a little long. Cunningham against Murray. Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here's Bagley. Puts up a 3. No luck on that one. Here's Terry. Pass to Abaji. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Turner. Now here's Bagley. Tries again. Miller pulls it in. Murray against Sabonis. Here's Abaji. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense. Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Miller can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Rice. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Terry's shot is good.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Murray brings the double. Outside Warren, 6 on the shot clock, and he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. Reed's checked in for Mitchell. A minute 22 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first. The Pacers making a switch here. Nance is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half. Here's Reed. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Terry's shot is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Reed. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Baseline jumper. That shot off. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Matherin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for Indiana.
For the Pacers, Matherin. 2.
And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Abaji. Shot clock at 6. Terry's shot is good. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's Seattle, out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. one half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what was your impression?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. Then full.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kep.
Gas pedal time. Here
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's T.J. Warren. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Wiseman.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Cunningham with the ball. Kuminga's on him. Here's Collins. And the layup falls. Collins has got his second basket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. It can't happen.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Boy, the hard work inside from Turner paying dividends. A real handful for the defense down low.
And so Turner nails them both. Here's Hampton. He's got 9. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's Cunningham with a drive.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Back to O'Neal. And Cunningham pulls it down. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. And yep, it's good.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Collins passes to Wiseman. Out left to the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wiseman's got 8.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Latase's checked in for Indiana. Kuminga against Cunningham. 5 on the clock. Here's Warren. That one off the back iron and out. From 6 feet away. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist by Hampton. Hampton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Cunningham passes to Sabonis. It's Warren on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's O'Neal. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Cade Cunningham picks that one up. That free throw no good.
Shooting for the away team.
And he's good on the second. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Hampton. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Knocked away. Driving inside. Yep, that one goes. Hampton's got 4 points in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Rice. Here's Matherin. Here's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Collins, no good. And the Pacers with possession here. Inside, Rice. Second chance shot. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Thanks, team, everyone. Show them some love.
The kick out to Nance. Clock at 6. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. The visitors with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Hampton, and it's rejected. And they recover it. Collins passes to Wiseman. Pass to Reed. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wiseman. Smith with the rebound. Now the Pacers with it. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First free throw is good. Turner, he's checked in for Smith.
At the line.
It's both from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Assist from
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's O'Neal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Seattle. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, R.J. Hampton out there with James Wiseman, and it's O'Neal in at the power forward position. Pass to Wiseman. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Sabonis. O'Neal misses. Cunningham against Kuminga. Got a piece of it. Wiseman inside. And he comes up with a bucket.
James Wiseman.
Wiseman's got 10 points in just the second half.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense.
Turner. And that one drops.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
To the right side. Here's Wiseman. The rebound by Turner. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's Cunningham. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the Pacers making a change here. Warren's checked in. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Collins right side. To the inside. Can't hit from in close. Here's Indiana. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shots good by Sabonis.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
In transition. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Over to the left wing. Counted.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Back to Cunningham. Sabonis in the post. He's against O'Neal.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles. He's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
And the layup is good off the glass.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Supersonics coach was going over with his guys. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Reed's checked in for Indiana. Outside Warren. Pass to Reed. Here's Rice. Collins defending. Got a hand on it. Here's Wiseman. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Pass to Rice. Collins with it. Turner covering. And here's Wiseman. Here's O'Neal. Here's Hampton. Outside Kuminga. Here's Wiseman. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Supersonics.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, B.A., that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Indiana. Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
O'Neal on the wing. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Over to the wing. Here's Rice. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
And that one's good.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.